Um, so that's when the camera battery died. Sorry. That's the end of the show anyway, so it's fine. But sorry if that was abrupt. But yeah, that was You Might Be Incredible, the show. Thank you so much for watching. I think it's crazy that people watch whatever thing that I might put out into the world. Like that's such a gift. So thank you. Um, One of the things I didn't get recorded was at the end of the show. I kind of like walked on stage and I talked about the show for a bit. And I didn't get it, and I kind of wanted to do it again, reflecting like 4 months later anyway. Because it's like a really weird show. Like not only because I kill Alvin and the Chipmunks at the end of it, but like it's personal. You know, it really is. Like it's about me moving away from home and struggling to know if that was like the right choice and all that. And it's, I think, definitely a very strange vibe because of that. But it's really important to me. You know, like for me, it's like so representative of this like period of my life where I was kind of like really lost. And I know I tend to make my time away seem bad. And it wasn't. You know, I had a lovely time. I met some great people, you know. But, I mean, when I was alone, which was a lot, I was frustrated and I was in my head and I felt really, really lonely. And that's all like in the show. And it's all the more stranger because of it. I know that sounds insane, but for me, it's like so important, I think, for that period. And it was like at the time of writing it too, I remember thinking like I wanted it to be more, you know, I really think I wrote it to, you know, make up for lost time and like reach my potential, you know, which is kind of silly because I don't really know what my potential looks like. But yeah, I had this idea that when I came back and did the show, it would show people that I was like brand new. Yeah, which is not the best mindset to have, I think. And I think I knew that by the time I performed it, you know, that it was like just a comedy show. But I don't think it stopped me from feeling just a little guilty because of that. Because, like, yeah. I mean, a lot of last year was like trying to reach my potential. Yeah. I think when you move away, you know, when you're at that stage of growing up, there is this expectation that you are, you know, taking the next step and, you know, leveling up basically and getting better. And I don't even know if I did. It's just weird. And people don't help, you know, like people hype it up. They're like, oh, you're going to make it. You know, for me, like going away was such a big thing. It really was. Yeah, especially because I was doing like acting and people would be like, don't forget me when you're famous. And I would like fully, you know, buy into all of that. You know, I'd be like, oh my God, this is it. I'm going to make it. You know, I'm going to achieve greatness, you know. And then when I didn't, I remember being like, oh man, the people lied to me. The expectations are crazy. Which is, you know, I don't think they would expectations. I think that was mainly people being nice, because they, recognized, that I was doing some cool stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I think I internalized it a bit too much, which it's never good. And because of it, I would like not look after myself, and I think I would just think I needed to work always. And I wouldn't, because I wasn't looking after myself. And then that would make me feel bad. And then I would say I could only work. Like, it just became a cycle. And I remember just thinking to myself, like, what is wrong with me? Like, I took that leap of faith. Why can't I become the person that I just really want to be? Shouldn't I have figured it out by now? And I never did. I never did figure things out. I still haven't. But looking back, I kind of wish that I hadn't spent so much time trying to figure things out. Because I think it probably did more harm than it did good. Still, it's hard to tell yourself that you're not going to grow into something incredible. I like the name of the show, though. I do, I think it's cool. I named it after a comment I got on one of these videos. And it was like, you say you're lost all the time, Louis, but every time I see your videos, a voice in my head is telling me that one day, he's going to grow into something incredible. Which is a very lovely message. But it's kind of a lot, this idea that like, I'm gonna be great. Yeah. But I believed it. I really did for so much of my life. Since I was like 14, I just thought that I was gonna be incredible, and I think that made me, driven and tenacious. And I don't think it made me productive, but I think it made me really, really want to be. And I would tell myself, if you keep really, really wanting to be, you might be incredible. But maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. It's like out of my control. And I know that now, but so much of my life is just, I don't think I'm incredible, for the record. I think I'm a mess and a fool and a silly little guy that is very, very, very slowly figuring his shit out. But one who also doesn't really know how to record 1 hour comedy shows properly. And I mean, I gotta say, the last couple months or right now or somewhere along the line, I reached a point where, for the first time in a really, really long time, I'm actually like happy with just being that. Which is pretty cool. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Goodbye.